I have my Lou Reed New Museum story. Ricky was there.
We actually
I love to tell it. Yeah.
Well, I have a Lou Reed story. What's yours?
Mine was, I was working at the New Museum desk. Ricky was to my left, and I think Jitty was to my right. And this guy comes up, and he's like, I'm a member here. And he hands me this incredibly heavy black credit card. I'm like, I've only seen this 3 times in my life, and every time it's someone like, a fucking asshole who like has a bunch of money. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll just look you up. And he kind of smirks, and this woman behind him, who turned out to be Laurie Anderson, was just like laughing her ass off. And I'm like, okay, so how do you spell it? R-E-I-D, R-E-E-D? And he's like, R-E-E-D. And I was like, okay, what's your first name? And Laurie Anderson by this point is just like, what?
Right.
Yeah.
He told Danny, he's like, Lou Reed.
And I was like, cool, okay. So,
And Danny's
He
like,
would be a jerk about it.
he was.
and Danny's like, and I'm like,
And he's freaking out, right? Ricky's to my left doing his nervous twitch because he knows that I have a chip on my shoulder about people acting that way.
Right.
And like, if I, like one time, I think I offended Keanu Reeves by accidentally telling...
Is that K-E-I?
No, I was like, you look so much like the guy from The Matrix.
You said that? You said that to him?
Because he
You
did.
said that to him?
He did.
Oh my god.
He did look like the guy from The Matrix. I didn't know he was the guy from The Matrix. Anyway.
You said that to him?
So I printed out, yes.
Has anybody ever told you you look like the guy from The Matrix?
Oh, he did. He did. I make small talk.
I love that.
I also learned how to say Happy New Year and Happy Birthday in every language that came through that lobby. So I was very, like, friendly, you know?
Oh.
And, okay, so Ricky's squirming.
Reed. Is
Jitty.
that R-E-I-D?
I don't know. So finally I print him the tickets, and everyone, and Ricky's kind of like damage control. He's like, do you know who that is? Do you know the Velvet Underground? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like,
Do you know the Velvet
I was like, and all
but he didn't know who.
I was being trained.
He's like, well, who was
Cases?
it? It was like Laurie Anderson. He's like, well, who's Laurie Anderson?
Well, who the hell is that? Right. So Ricky's upset because I don't know. Not upset, but it's just this like, how could you not know?
And
Right?
I
It's
told
like,
him that it was like Elvis came into the museum
Right.
and he didn't know who Elvis was. So
Right.
he's like, Jenny, is it like Elvis came in here and I did? And she's like,
yeah. She's like, yeah.
and he's like, no.
So-
and everybody's like, yeah.
And you know how that lobby echoes, right? That lobby echoes. So Ricky, I just turned to Ricky and Jitty, and I kind of yell in a way that ends up echoing right as Lou and Lori are getting in the elevator. I go, well, I don't fucking care who the fuck Lou Reed is. He was a fucking asshole. And then the doors just shut.
No.
Yeah.
No.
He was. And then he died like a few days later. Well, a few months later.
days
Oh, are you proud of yourself?
Years.
No! I didn't do it. I've warmed up to Andy. I've warmed up to Bjork. Lou Reed is overrated.
I like Lou Reed a lot.
Laurie Anderson's amazing.
Lori's cool.
She's cool.
Yeah.
She's so amazing.
The thing she wrote about Lou after he died,
The
like
Buddhist,
a week,
yeah.
that thing in Rolling
Yeah.
Stone, like a week after he died,
Yeah.
that was amazing.
That was really beautiful. Yeah. I did read that. And I started to feel bad, but then I was like, well, that just means I like Lori.